Do you know that you not having enough knowledge about the differences between an asset and liability can keep you poor? Do you know that you having enough knowledge about the difference between an asset and liability can take you to the next level in your financial journey? This is the Rich Mindset with Charles. On this show, we shape your mindset towards the future you deserve. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. So if you are ready, let's dive into it. On this episode today, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between an asset and liability. I'm going to keep it simple so that everyone watching would understand. When we talk about assets is anything that puts money into your pocket. And when we talk about liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. So if you buy a car is not an asset because it is not putting money into your pocket. So let's assume that your car that you bought, your Porsche car that you bought, if you are to convert the same amount to buy 4 or 5 taxis, you can think of the amount that those assets is going to bring into your pocket. Accountants contradict us with the definitions of assets and liability, and we find ourselves wanting. So assets here is what? Anything that puts money into your pocket, and liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. So think of the things that you have in your life right now. Is it anything that is putting money into your pocket, or is something that is taking money out of your pocket? People prefer to rent an apartment and buy a Porsche car. Whilst the same amount that they used to buy the Porsche car can buy taxis that can be working for them, and they will be earning money into their pocket each and every day. Liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. So if you buy a house, you are going to pay the water bill, the light bill, and everything about it. And because you are paying all of that, it is taking money out of your pocket. So to become rich or to journey into your financial journey, you need to make sure that you know the difference between an asset and liability. Rich people always acquire assets, whilst the poor always gather liability into their life. Before a rich person can buy a liability, unless he has a numerous assets providing a source of income to cater for that asset, that liability. So assets is anything that puts money into your pocket. So from now going, assess your life. It's anything that you buy on a normal basis. Think of it in this way. Is it putting money into my pocket, or is taking money out of my pocket? On that way, you're going to journey into your financial liberty. So assets, the difference between assets and liability is assets puts money into your pocket, liability takes money out of your pocket. You don't become rich from the money we get or from the income we get, but we become rich out of the money we set aside for investments. So I will urge each and every one of you that from now going, anything that you buy, ask yourself, is this thing putting money into my pocket, or is this thing taking money out of my pocket? On that note, it's going to help you to journey through this your financial liberty. This is the Rich Mindset, and on this show, we shape your mind towards the future you deserve. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell.